East Bay, and the NFL is once again returned to Oakland, California. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Desperados of Mexico City taking on the Raiders of Oakland.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
And that nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. How about this?
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another tote for Etienne.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Purdy.
And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Etienne is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
His 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized and they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On first down. Mahomes. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for.
But it's going to be second down.
You look at this Raiders defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left through the 3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. Throwing now is Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Renfrow bringing it in over the middle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Now here's Mahomes.
Got his man, it's Warren.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
A handoff for Warren.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jalen Warren.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Desperados are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Purdy's throw there complete to Myers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The Raiders had 7-4 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. On first down, right back to Etienne.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Purdy now to throw.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Here's Purdy.
And he is caught. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority. It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't get the touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders!
Travis Etienne.
His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First down and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost turned into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. The extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. Complete to Likely. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Mahomes now on first down.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Open man, that's Renfro. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they?
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Dorrance Armstrong just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Throwing out left and finding Likely.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And quickly, they get to the line.
On the give, it's Warren. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And the Mexico City first down.
Here's Warren.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage. Make it run quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. First down.
Mahomes now on first down. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. That's complete right around the 8. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jalen Warren,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Desperados' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flank. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. Gets past one man. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll run with ETN.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
On their own side of the field, close to the 50, but their own side of the field, they only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone blocking team, a man blocking team, gap blocking, whatever you want to call it. When it's in this situation, it's really man on man, isn't it? Who's going to win the battle? And right there we saw it. At the point of attack, find enough yardage to pick up a first down. Give him credit for that one.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roll and picked up big yardage.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run
out. A give, running right, ETN. Tackle on that play by Quinton Williams.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Purdy.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
First down, Desperado.
On the run, it's Warren. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Mahomes. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a run with Warren. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Mexico City first down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Now here's Mahomes. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run it. Warren. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Jalen Watson off the tackle. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Desperado.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got his man, it's Warren. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. On target to his man, Likely.
They got completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
43.
Mahomes to throw it. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mahomes. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. He gets this to Myers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. ETN up the middle.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. To Evans on the slant.
I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
A big play here. 3rd and 2. Here's Purdy to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Purdy to throw. And this one too low.
They're already in range for a potential game-winning field goal, but they certainly want to get him as close as possible before sending him out there. Nice job defensively to force the incompletion.
Here comes 2nd down. Purdy to throw. Screenplay. Here's ETN.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout. On 3rd down, here's ETN.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
One final try for Mahomes.
This ball intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever